Well, in my last video, I gave you a puzzle analogy for home management. In this analogy, home management represented the completed picture of the puzzle. And then I introduced the 4 pillars of home management as the categories that all of the puzzle pieces fall into. And those 4 categories or pillars of home management are cleaning, organizing, home administration, and home maintenance. Now, over the next few videos, I am going to take the time to dig a little deeper into each one of those categories, just as a way to kind of lay the foundation for this channel moving forward. If you're just now finding this channel, you may not be aware that I actually stepped away for about a year, and now I'm back with a clearer perspective for what this channel is going to focus on moving forward. And that would be practical home management for real life. So welcome to Positively Home. My name is Luann, and I am so glad that you're here today. Now today, we're going to be diving into the first pillar of home management, which is cleaning. And we're going to be discussing how cleaning is far more than just a chore. Now, one thing that cleaning definitely is not, it's not about having a perfect home. Cleaning is just the ongoing responsibility for taking care of the place you live and the people who live in it with you. Cleaning serves a lot of purposes, and just to name a few, it protects your health, your investment, your peace of mind, your time, and your ability to even enjoy your home. And just like paying bills, changing your oil, mowing your lawn, cleaning is not an option. It's simply just one of the responsibilities that comes along with owning a home and being an adult. When most people think about cleaning, they think about chores. Dishes, laundry, vacuuming, cleaning the bathroom, all of the things that have to be done over and over again. And while all of those things are certainly part of cleaning, I believe that there's a much bigger picture that often gets overlooked. So before we jump into cleaning routines, schedules, room by room tutorials, I want to lay the foundation for why cleaning matters in the first place. Whenever you understand the purpose behind it, cleaning begins to feel less like an endless list of chores that just have to be done and more like an important part of caring for your home. So let's start with the simple question. What is the purpose of cleaning? Is it to impress other people? Is it to have a picture Pinterest perfect home? Is it so that everything will always look spotless? I don't think so. The whole purpose of cleaning is to create a home that is healthy, comfortable, functional, and a home that is ready for everyday life. Cleaning also protects the things that we own. It prevents unnecessary wear and tear. It allows our homes to actually support us instead of always working against us. When we understand that purpose, cleaning becomes much more meaningful. It's not about perfection, it's about stewardship. It's about caring for the home that we've been given and for creating an environment where everyday life can just happen a little more smoothly. The truth is, every home gets dirty. Dust is always going to settle, bathrooms are going to get dirty, laundry is going to pile up, and dishes appear every single day. But I need you to understand that's not failure. That's just life. No matter who you are, how old you are, what stage of life you're in, cleaning is just simply part of managing a home. I also would like for you to change your mindset from it being punishment. Cleaning is not punishment. And it's not something that you're bad at. Again, it's just a responsibility of living in and caring for a home. And just like any responsibility, you don't have to be perfect at it. You just need to learn how to manage it well. Of course, every responsibility has consequences when it's neglected. When cleaning gets pushed aside for too long, then little jobs are going to become big ones. What could have been just a little bit of wiping becomes hours of scrubbing. Grease starts to build up, bathrooms start to grow mold, and little piles of laundry suddenly become mountains of laundry. Then our homes become harder and harder to maintain, and then you'll eventually find yourself always feeling like you can't catch up. Now the good news is that once you learn some simple basics and how to manage this responsibility, there are tons of rewards that come along with having a clean house. A well cared for home feels calmer, it functions better, you spend less time constantly searching for things, and you spend more time actually enjoying your life and the people who share the home with you. As we move into the cleaning portion of this channel, we're going to talk about plenty of systems and routines because they do make your life easier, but we're also going to be going way back to the basics. You can think of it as a modern day home economics class. I'm going to approach many topics as if we're starting from the very beginning. Not because I assume you don't know them, but just because I don't want to ever leave anyone behind. Basically, wherever you are, I want this channel to meet you there. Some videos will be very basic, while others will dive deeper into the strategies, the systems, and the routines. My goal is to help you build your confidence one skill at a time so that you can build a home that works for your lifestyle, not somebody else's. So now that I've kind of explained why cleaning is just so much more than a chore. It's the responsibility of loving and caring for your home, getting ahead of the mess so that you're not always catching up, and to learn the skills that are necessary to build your confidence so that you can create a home that works for you. So that, like I've said before, you can get ahead of the mess instead of always trying to catch up. So to go a little deeper on that, let's talk just a little bit on what you can expect from the cleaning portions of this channel. We'll cover everyday routines that are going to keep your house running smoothly. We'll do room by room cleaning, beginner friendly tutorials, cleaning schedules, maintenance habits, and plenty of hands-on demonstrations where I'll show you how I approach different tasks. Sometimes we'll focus on how, and sometimes we'll focus on why. And sometimes we'll work on making everyday tasks feel a little less overwhelming. My hope is that whether you're just starting out on your home management journey or if you've been doing it for decades, you'll be able to walk away from each of these videos with something practical that you can apply to your own life. Because after all, that's what this channel is all about. Practical home management for real life. That is cleaning, the first responsibility and pillar of home management. It's more than just a chore, it's a foundational way to care for our homes, protect and steward what we've been given, and create a space that supports the life that we want to live. In my next video, we're going to be moving on to the second pillar of home management, organizing, and why organizing is so much more than just having a neat closet. If this series is helping you already see home management in a new way, I would love to hear from you down below in the comments. And if you're new here, I'd love it if you'd go ahead and subscribe. And until next time, always remember, home management is not about perfection. It's about learning the skills that you need to build the confidence to create a home that works for you. Thank you so much for joining me today on Positively Home.